Hi everyone, it's Gwethorn from Gwethorn's Games, and today I'm going to be running the Woe of the Willow with my level 107 Beorning. So I'm running, it's now at the point where I'm going to be doing it on level. It's a small fellowship roll.
In the heart of the old forest, a fell sword calls forth evil spirits from the Barrow Downs. Only by destroying the sword can you stop the wood troll's blight from spreading and end the forest's misery.
So I'm running a Yellowline, and I'll actually increase that slightly, I think. It's got an extra point to spend. And I'm down to debilitating bees and the serrated edge. So, and I've got the hardened heart, building more wrath. I'm not using the 107 Mordor gear at the moment because I just haven't gone into Mordor with it. And I'm running at level 3, the 3-player version, because it's a heroic +2 character and it's better running at the 3-player versions of things because they don't do the heroic +2 disadvantage. So
Everything looks so twisted, like the forest itself is angry. The sword can't be too far from here.
Yep. Okay, so let's get a bit of wrath going and let's take these on. So I'm doing a rotation between man form and bear form for those that don't know it. Haven't seen me do it before. There we go, I'll get some food to eat. And let's keep going with this. Marigold doesn't actually join in the 3-player version. And you're better off dropping the bees on the elites if possible. So if something has an elite, then drop the bees on it. Otherwise, just tap off it, and well, there was an elite. Should have known. And I've thrown some extra heals in some of these, just to keep that healing right up. So I've added Rejuvenating Bellow as an easy to reach heal. And I've also added, in the bear form, I've also got the Nature's Salve as with a longer cooldown, but it just gives it that little bit more healing. Just lets me push this a little bit harder. Okay, so when you get to the first area, you have to go through this vines here. If you don't know they're there, you'll race off in the other direction and it will be disconcerting when you don't get anywhere, when it's a dead end. Almost up to full wrath now. Bees, yes. Now I'll keep the bubble off because I'm half expecting to be stunned. Then I've got my rotation up and running. Try and get as much wrath as possible. So I'm going into the slam and the slash as well. It doesn't look like I'm going to get stunned, so I'll take the bubble. There's extra health. Yep, let's get around the other side so I don't get knocked into the Now that extra little bit of healing does cost wrath, so it's actually, if you can get away with not using it, it's definitely worth it, but there's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong with using it if you need it. But if you don't, just don't bother. Now the bees have a long... The bees have an AoE as well, but not actually needed at this point. Keep going into this. Just make sure you don't get hit back. Okay. Okay, so that's the first one of those done. So this drops, the 3-player version drops necklaces, shoulders and chest pieces. We'll see what it drops this time. Okay, it dropped a crate of hides, which is one of the main reasons that I'm actually running this with this character, because I can pick Umbari hides from the crate, and that sells well, but I'll actually be using it for crafting. So there we are. I've now got 10 Umbari hides from a level 107 character, and let's keep going. Now the level 3 version also, the 3-player version also, when it drops necklaces, shoulders and chest items, those, I'll actually get my wrath back up again. That wrath only works as long as you stay, the extras every second only works if you stay in human form. But as I started saying, so hitting the bees on the creature that is the signature is the move. So there it is, and then just when you bee it up, you just run it into the other stuff so that it picks up bee damage for everything. Okay, that's almost all gone. And, oh, there's another creeping root that I missed. I'll just get rid of it with the bees. And when the corruptor comes in, when I get the bees back, I'll use them on that. And the creeping roots should just get taken out by the bees. Okay. So now we go up through here. But the necklace, shoulders and chest that drop from the 3-player version of this, they can be disenchanted into crafting mats, into those crafting boxes. So it'll be one of the 4 or 5 different crafting raw mats.
And I don't think we ought to touch it either.
Yeah, sorry, I've already touched it. Now there will be ads that come in because I'm running the bees. I'm not going to be particularly worried about the ads. Most of them will come to me. I've got enough healing. You can see that they're dying fairly quickly because of the bees, which is good. Some of them stay at range, but they do eventually come in and die. But I will do a little bit more healing than drop that into the extra heals. Go back for the bees. I've got a debuff that I need to do. Go for the bubble. Debuff didn't work, that's fine. But you can see I'm keeping up basically full health with this, with the hybrid Yellowline Beorning. It's just very nice. Get more of that back. So Slash does do a damage over time as well, which is good. It's nice to throw it in. Okay, there's another fell spirit, as that won't last very long. Now the bees are back up again. Here it comes. Here comes another fell spirit. Let's see how long that lasts for. And we're done. So that's the instance. Here comes Tom Bombadil. Let's see what I can get from this.
Grey Willow Man, mind you your mischief. Go now back to sleep and don't be awaking. Ha ha! Thorn or sword, Tom sees no difference.
Okay, let's see what we've got in the tier 1 gift box. We have a damage over time, which I think I actually need. Area effect damage. Single token. Okay, I'll save that for later. But the as I said, the chest piece is not as good as what I've got. But I'm going to disenchant that. And the crafting mats it dropped for me was a crate of hides, some more Umbari hides, thank you very much, and a rare crafting component selection box, which included a red sea stone. I mean, okay, thank you very much. Okay, everyone, as I said, Woe of the Willow crafting mats. That's with the changes to simplification, or the less mats needed for the level 141 gear. It is now a really good instance to be running, especially if you can run it your 3-player version, because I managed to get 20 Umbari hides and a red sea stone from that instance, as well as a tracery, so that's more ancient script. Okay everyone, thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye all.